shame-free life.
Hey, peace and blessings, Shalom family. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I hope you can hear me beyond the rain, but I can't stop that, unfortunately. Just want to jump on here just for a quick second. On April 1st, which is known as April Fool's Day, just for the fun of it, just to have some humor for that day. Sometimes you got to make yourself laugh, right? So I went on Facebook and I posted a picture of Sanaa Lathan, the actress, wonderful actress. And the captions was, she said yes. And so people just came out of the woodwork, commenting, liking. Of course, there were some who recognized Sanaa Lathan's picture, so they weren't taken by surprise at all. But it was amazing that people I haven't spoken to in years, people that are listed in my friends list, that rarely comment, rarely like anything that I post, that I feel that's empowering, that's challenging us to become a much better version of ourselves, regardless of where we've been and regardless of what we have experienced in life, that is not a defining moment of your identity. But these people that commented on that April Fool's joke, it spoke volumes. And I mean, people, they just posted, commented, liked nonstop. Hey, congratulations. Oh my God. When is the wedding date? And I mean just one after another. And so in retrospect, now that I look back, even though that was an April Fool's joke, but it really showed me that we have to get in where we fit in. You know, oftentimes, and Facebook is a prime example, and I'm just using that just an example of so many, that just because someone is in your friends list and they're identified as a friend doesn't necessarily mean that they fit the depth and the height and the width and the volume of that description. You know, we oftentimes get in where we don't fit in, and especially if you have any type of trauma issues, rejection issues, being dejected, and we always are looking to be liked as a post, always looking for that affirmation to be liked, or a heart, or a comment. But when we don't get those things, how do we feel at the end of the day? You know, social media is a wonderful platform. This is one, and I'm grateful for this channel. But it really shows me that if we don't have an inner validation, if we don't have a true understanding of self-love, and that we set the bar in and of our own selves, and that regardless if you like, regardless if you comment or don't, it still doesn't move the needle as it relates to my own inner identity, and I'm cool with that. But when we get in where we fit in, that means that you vibe with your own tribe. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to feel you like that. And guess what? You're not called to everybody. And regardless if it's classmates, former classmates, family, friends, faith-based organization, churches, ministries, etc., go to where you are called. And that's one of the things that I love about Yeshua, is that wherever he went in the Bible, it tells us that when he was not wanted, when he was rejected, he knocked the dust from his feet and he kept it moving. He did not try to win people over. He didn't try to defend his position. He knew his position. He stood firm in his position, and he refused to be a cookie cutter for anybody. You know, oftentimes people will just not like you because of issues that are unaddressed in their own hearts. People will not like you because of your personality, because of, you know, you're just too much of an introvert or an extrovert. Well, who you are made to be is because of the purpose that you were made for. So every DNA strand that you have, your personality type and characteristics that the Most High God carefully woven into you to complete a certain task and assignment that only you can complete. And those individuals that see your true value, understand and respect and embrace your true worth, that's where you fit in. And I'm not talking about yes men and women that will just say sign off on anything that you're doing. That's destructive, that's out of pocket, that's unhealthy, and that's toxic to see you self-destruct. No, we're supposed to have individuals in our lives to call us to the carpet of accountability, because if we don't have accountability, we will soon self-destruct. But at the same time, I'm talking about people who are not trying to play God in your life. You see, there's only one position for God, and he does it well. And he doesn't need anyone to teach him, to school him, to instruct him on how to be God. His history and his track record shows that he knows exactly what he's doing. But to fit in your own tribe and to vibe with your own tribe means that this tribe, these people, and not everybody, that they're comfortable with you, they're confident in you, and they don't see you as competition. They won't try to take your gifts and pimp you or prostitute you for personal gain, that they truly see you. I'll say this and I'll sign off. One of the most powerful movies that I have seen is Beyond the Lights. And if you ever get a chance to see that movie, you know, it got some things in the movie that, you know, okay, I can do without that. But the movie is so powerful because it told the story of a young girl who was never seen by her mother for who she was. Her mother only saw her for what she had, and that was a phenomenal voice to sing. So her mother wanted to live vicariously through the life of her daughter in becoming a recording artist. So she pressured the girl to sing. She pushed her to sing. And coming in second place was not an option. If you didn't win first place, you are a loser. You are a nobody. You are an underachiever. So this child grew up with the pressure of her mother, who later became her road manager, still pressuring now this adult woman. And one of the most powerful scenes in that particular movie, she got drunk one night after an awards show, stepped out on the balcony, and she attempted suicide, to literally jump off the balcony. But she grabbed hold of the rails and she was dangling off the balcony. I mean, stories above. And a police officer who was there at the time, he grabbed her hand and she said, "Just let me go. You don't see me." And then he finally said something profound. He said, "I see you. I see you." I'm talking to the invisible man and the invisible woman that you feel like that nobody sees you. They see your talent. They see your gifts. They see what you have. They may see your body. They see how beautiful you are. They see all of this external stuff, but they don't see you, which is the essence of who you were made to be for the glory of the Most High God. But I want to tell you that when you finally get in where you fit in, and not necessarily your tribe, that's secondly, but when we get in where we truly fit in and of ourselves, that regardless of what happened to me, regardless of what I have experienced, regardless of what I had to endure, that is not my defining moment. The defining moment comes into reality for me when I define who I truly am for God and for myself. And when we define that, that is the defining moment concerning our identity, and then connecting to your tribe. Don't waste your time connecting with people who cannot see you. Don't waste another moment. Don't waste another day. And don't waste another tear. You, beloved, you get in where you fit in. And if you have to say goodbye, deuces. It's been nice knowing you. But I have a purpose in life to fulfill. And I have got to surround myself with people that will hold me accountable, people that have my best interests at heart, and people that can truly see me. Get in where you fit in. Shame-free life. Your life begins when you say so. Your life is defined when you say so. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be launching an online course, and I'm going to bless you as I'm being blessed. And put it in the comments below that if you would like this free online course of how to become unstuck, holler at me, because it's yours. And I will link and I will keep you up to breast when I'm going to drop it and tell you where to go to get it. Because I really believe that it's going to be a blessing for you as it is a blessing for me to share it with you. So if our life begins when we say so, and if our life is defined by what we say, then we need the tools to continue to rebuild our lives one brick at a time. Until next time, again, shame-free life.
Yeah, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, yeah. Shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life, shame-free life.